Hey guys, so it's been a while since I last made my video about my eyelashes, and I forgot to mention about what mascara I use, but then I realized there's no point in disguising this video anymore because we all know why you're here today, and that's to learn more about this humanitarian crisis I've been talking about, which is the Uyghur Muslims and even other ethnic minority groups within Xinjiang in China. I just wanted to first say thank you so much for helping me spread awareness about this issue because for the longest time ever, we were silent about this. The whole world was silent. The world knew. The world knew about this, but no one wanted to speak about this. But I'm here to say we have to speak about this. Yesterday, the House of Representatives passed a bill regarding the Uyghur Muslims for human rights. Now it's going to go to the Senate, and we have to call our senators to make sure that they vote and say yes to this bill because these are innocent people dying. These are innocent humans suffering and getting tortured for nothing, and we need our governments to take action. This is what spreading awareness does. Let your senators and representatives know that there needs to be change. They will listen. You just have to be loud enough for them to hear you. Next thing I wanted to talk about was how some people still don't believe that this is happening when in fact this is happening. This is true. This is real life. There are many testimonies online about those who have been tortured or those that are relatives of those who have been tortured. Today I'm going to be talking about one victim, and her story broke my heart. Her name is Mihrigul Tursun, and I apologize if I mispronounce her name. Tursun had triplets in 2015 in Egypt. Her husband was constantly working, so she didn't really have much time to raise her children on her own, so she thought that her retired parents could help her. So she came to China in 2015, and there she was detained. May 13th, 2015, she was detained at Urumqi Airport, and I apologize again if I mispronounce anything. Passport control took her to another room, and they told her that other police officers would be watching her children. She was handcuffed and put a hood over her head. She was immediately brought to a prison. They detained her for 2 months, and this would be the first out of 3 times she would be detained. After 3 months in those prisons, she was allowed to leave to see her children since they were sick. She could only stay with them until they got better. When she was released, she directly went to a hospital where her son had died in the hands of these Chinese authorities. She begged them to let her see her son, but they wouldn't let her. She could only see the body from afar. She couldn't even tell if he was breathing or not. In April 2017, she was detained for the second time. She was interrogated for 4 days without any sleep. After she was in these camps for 3 months,